Okay, if you're on the phone, please use the link you were provided, which is www.anymeeting.com. Look for our public meeting, which is Plexus Meeting 1, and please contact the ambassador that invited you to today's call should you have any questions. And hello, and welcome to our 30 days of Plexus Opportunity Financial Testimonies. My name is Rod Garcia. I'm a Gold Ambassador, and I'll be your host. The first thing I want to make clear is that these testimonies are strictly the testimonies of our fellow team members. We are not representing Plexus Worldwide in our statements. Therefore, it's not a sponsored event by Plexus Worldwide. All testimonies and information provided are particularly any information relating to specific medical conditions, health care, preventative care, and healthy lifestyles is presented for general informational purposes only. It should not be considered complete or exhaustive and does not cover all disorders or conditions or their treatment. The information provided is not intended as a substitute for the advice provided by your own physician or healthcare provider, and it may not necessarily take your individual health situation into account. This author assumes no liability for or responsibility for any errors or omissions in the content of this testimony, and the statements regarding any products included in this testimony have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Okay, so with all that legal jargon behind us, let's move on. I just want to say that we're just everyday people from all walks of life that have found Plexus Worldwide products. And we're all very excited about the great successes that we've had with Plexus. And the stories you're about to hear from our fellow team ambassadors, they will share their various successes with their overall health, their wellness, and their financial opportunity door that has opened. Therefore, it's hard for us to keep quiet and not share these wonderful success stories with others. So on with today's show. And today we have one of my oldest friends and one of my best friends, Albert Hughes. Albert Hughes is a silver ambassador, and he's going to tell us how Plexus has changed him and changed his life. Albert, welcome to today's show. How are you doing?
Thanks, sir. Good. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Well, this is pretty exciting. Can you just kind of tell us in the beginning how you were introduced to Plexus?
Well, I was on Facebook, and I was added to your wife Jana's group, and I started seeing a lot of the before and after pictures.
The postings.
And yeah, the postings. And then I saw your picture and was kind of shocked because I haven't seen you that thin before, and we've known each other a long time. And I know that other things in the past haven't worked for you or me. So that's when I called you and started asking you questions about Plexus.
So,
and talked to. Go ahead.
I was just going to ask you, but what was your health situation like?
Well, actually, I'm overweight, and I was looking for something to help because as you get up in age, it's a little harder to lose. Also, I'd had back surgery the previous year, and my back was still hurting, and my cholesterol was a little high, and but I was basically looking for something to lose weight. And after talking to you and Jana about Plexus, I'd been also wanting a work-at-home business, and it sounded perfect.
Mm-hmm. And I guess especially, I mean, your situation is like a lot of people's. You work nights typically, and so this is something you can do. You can do it when you're awake, or just because some people say, "Well, I work nights, I can't do it." But I always bring up, "Hey, Albert, one of my great friends, an ambassador, he works nights and he does this as well." So does that make it easier for you or harder?
I suppose it's easy. I mean, for me, I've been on nights for 25 years plus, and so I'm used to working nights, and I don't sleep all that much during the day anyway, so it really doesn't make it any harder. As a matter of fact, I can drink more water since I'm not later.
So, what is your typical day doing your business? What is it that you actually have to do?
Well, I usually wake up at about 10:30 or 11 a.m. Um, I'll get up and I'll drink my Slim and Accelerator, and then have a little bite to eat afterwards. And I'll go in and I'll post a little bit and talk to other ambassadors and do whatever I have to do. When people message me wanting to know a little more about it, so I'll contact them and talk to them and explain what Plexus is and what it's done for me.
Okay.
And good.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, that sounds like, doesn't sound that hard. I mean, you're just posting some before and afters and answering some potential customers' questions. I mean, that's typically
No,
all
it's
we
not
do.
hard at all.
Yeah. So remind us again what the investment was. What was the initial investment?
It was $34.95 to get started, and plus your welcome pack. And I chose welcome pack F. It's a suggestion of Jana. You get two 30-day, uh, two 30-day,
Of the combo.
the combo, and then you get 10 3-day trials, which actually, when I received my packet, I didn't have a problem selling. They were all 10 of them were gone in under a week.
Yeah, that's fairly typical. I mean, I think once you tell somebody, hey, I got some 3-day samples, and they'll typically will sell right away, and that you actually make half your money back. I think that's the reason.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason that we kind of suggest to go with that particular option.
Right. I made $100 of my investment back, so
Yeah.
it worked out.
So actually, with that option, though, I mean, you're actually that welcome kit is not just a reminder, but that welcome kit, you didn't even have to buy it. It's just you're giving that option when you sign up. You don't have to buy that. You can join strictly with a $34.95.
Correct.
Yeah. So, do you have some fellow ambassadors underneath your team now?
Yes, I do. I've got 6 ambassadors under me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm growing. I've got a lot of potential ambassadors. They're asking a lot of questions, and soon to be joining.
Yeah. Well, what's the advantage of this company versus others? I mean, besides that, we don't have to carry any stock inventory. What do you think is another advantage of this company?
Well, I know a big advantage is yourself and Jana with all the training and help that we receive. That's invaluable. And the products themselves actually work, where other products from other companies didn't work for me.
Mm-hmm.
These do work for me very well.
And that's probably the reason I even got involved. I mean, when you see something that works, I guess you're excited about it, and then people notice that you're changing, and they want to know what it is that you're doing. I'm sure a lot of people do the same thing.
Yeah, I've lost, like I said, 30 pounds and a lot of inches, and I've got about 40 more to go.
Okay, so let me ask you this: has it helped you financially? I mean, you don't have to give us any dollar figure, but it's obviously something that you're enjoying, right?
Oh yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm meeting a lot of new people. A lot are local, some are out of town,
Mm-hmm.
but I talk to them every day and have a lot of fun conversations. trade, stories and help each other with information. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying myself. And as far as the financial part goes, yes, I'm making money,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm kind of doubled my check every month so far.
Wow. So is there a particular, you think anybody can do this, or does it take a special kind of person?
No, anybody can do it as long as they put a little effort into it. If they get in and actually do their posting and just basically, network, talk to people, they shouldn't have any problem.
Yeah, and I think that the mere fact that you said that we don't really spend a lot of time doing our business. I mean, you might, if you're talking to a lot of customers, and obviously that's a good thing, right?
Right. Yeah,
But,
but I mean, just doing your everyday Facebooking.
mm,
I mean, that's part of the job, and it's something you'd be doing anyway. So why not,
so if people are already on Facebook and not making any money, I think being on Facebook and making money is a big plus.
No, sure.
So anyway, it's been a pleasure talking to you. I really appreciate you offering all that information of how you got involved. Um, Anything else you want to say?
Just that whoever's listening, if you're not an ambassador yet, you need to do it as soon as possible, because when you finally do it, you're going to wish you had done it sooner.
That's so true. I hear so many people say that they wish they would have, not just for the financial part, but they wish they would have done it sooner because they wish they would have lost weight sooner,
Right.
and all of the various successes that we've had. But anyway, thanks so much, Albert, for sharing your wonderful testimony with us and your story. Like I said about some of the others, it's very similar. We all have the same, doubts and have the same struggles with our weight, and we found that Plexus works for us and it works for our friends and family. So anyway, yeah, and so thanks for spending your time with us on this Saturday morning. And for the rest of you, I hope you enjoyed today's call. And I will send the link out to your Plexus ambassador so you can also listen to this again. And if you're interested, please contact that Plexus ambassador that invited you. We would love to have you on our team. So hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow, and I'll bid you farewell, and thank you, and goodbye.